This message is to tell you to relax because there is some kind of closure coming. So let's get into this, shall we? Let's find out what this closure is all about. So I feel like you've been waiting on this, you've been wanting this. Bacano. This closure is leading to a brand new beginning for you. So it's like helping you to feel a freshness, revamping. And you've been kind of trusting the process. I feel like you kind of handed this situation to God, Goddess, whatever it is that your spiritual connection is. You took it to that energy, to a higher spirit. You basically said, I need to release this. I need to put it in your hands for you to bring me the closure that I need. And you trusted the process. You have 100% trusted the process on this. And that's actually helped you to complete a cycle. And the cycle that you've completed, you put a lot of work into bringing yourself to this point. And you are now about to reap the rewards of your harvest. Okay, so you are about to harvest all of the rewards from that work that you put in. So I'm going to get into the tarot cards. So what is this closure? What do you need to know? What is it that you need to know? Because spring is coming now, so there's this new energy, there's this newness coming through. What's this? We have the Hermit. So you may have been for a little while in a lot of introspection, and actually Ingwas is showing that as well, because it's like a self-containment, and you've been in this energy of bringing yourself within. So you've kind of been present in situations in your life around others, but you've actually been very insular. So you've been there physically in some aspect, but maybe not as present as you could be. And I feel like that is about to change right now. We have the Ace of Swords on the bottom there. So this is where it's bringing you, this closure that's coming in is like an epiphany. It's like something is happening that's going to give you the answer that you've been looking for. It's going to bring you the clarity that you have been asking for from your guides. I'm actually going to put all those back because there's about 50 cards that came out there. Let's have a look. There is still an element of inflexibility around you though at the moment. So it's even though you have this clarity on what this closure is, you are still feeling an element of, are you flexible enough to allow this change in your life? Okay, we've got the Knight of Coins. So this has been a very slow process for you. I feel like it's taken some time, but that's actually been good for you. And that's something within this hermit mode that you've realized is that you need to slow down. You need to slow things down and let that light within you start to build. And as it's been building, you've got to this point now where it's becoming very secure. You are more and more secure in yourself than you've ever been. And that is such a good way of being for you. But there is still an element of you, I feel like there's a fear of taking responsibility for something, in a sense. I feel like you have to take some kind of responsibility or kind of own up to a role that you've played in a situation. And I feel like that's difficult for you, but you feel like it's necessary for this closure. And maybe it is. Yeah, because there's been something that's happened in your life that's been very painful, that I feel that you've been trying to bury or you've been trying to remove from your energy, but it's kind of stuck there like a thorn in your side and it's not going anywhere. And I feel like this is part of what has been brought back to you when you've put this to God. It has now come back to you that, okay, there's a realization here of what needs to happen. Now, this could be for some of you to do with a friendship. It could be to do with a relationship or friendship of something. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's something that had a bit of a disruption to it. So it's a situation in your life where you're looking for closure on this because there was a disruption that you feel maybe yourself and another person or a group of people haven't really discussed what quite happened there. And I feel like it's come to the brink now where this needs to be discussed, this needs to happen. And there has been a lot of patience over this. There's been a lot of waiting over this. But now it's time to bring that balance. So what do you need to do right now? Actually, what is the challenge for you right now with this? What is the challenge for you right now? Okay. The challenge is about you. It's about you understanding the part that you played in this situation and kind of owning up to that. Because there's an energy here of maybe wanting to pin it on someone else. If this doesn't resonate with you, then it's obviously not your reading, but be honest with yourself about how you feel about this, because there's an energy of you maybe wanting to have taken the lead in something here, but you know there is some kind of, I just keep seeing somebody kind of like bowing to somebody and saying like, you know, let's just have a truce here. Let's have, you know, everybody owning up to their own responsibilities in this situation is what I feel. Because with the Five of Swords, it can sometimes be about like a one-upmanship or wanting to be the winner. And that's kind of the energy that's coming through on here, is there's a realization. That's the challenge on this, is that you may have to lower your guard, may have to lower your pride a little bit to get the results that you want. The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom there suggests that deep down you do want to work on this particular situation. You do want to work on it. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. So there's something about a doubt in yourself maybe, or there could be like a stubbornness going on there. Yeah, because I feel like you may have walked away from a situation and just left it as it was. I do feel that with the Three of Pentacles that came out, not Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups before, I do feel like this is a friendship with someone, and I feel like this is still an energy that's around you, but you've walked away from something. So it could actually have been something that maybe was more than a friendship, but then went back to being a friendship, and it was never talked about what happened there. That's the energy I'm getting from this. Obviously that may not resonate with everybody, but again, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, I feel like it's been quite a burden on you. This has been weighing heavily on you for some time now, because we've got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands there, and you did put it to God, to Goddess, or whatever it is that you have a spiritual connection with, and what's come back to you is a new bit of information that's changing everything, I feel. And you've taken some time to try and recover, or just taken some time out. This is again what Ingwas is suggesting on there, is about this kind of, it's almost like you know that you're on the brink of this new beginning, this fresh start, but you're not quite ready for it, because you know that there is this situation that needs to be clarified here. And I feel like it's coming from you that it needs to be clarified. So what do you need to do in this situation, in this challenge? Okay. The Tower in reverse. So what you need to do is, I feel like you've got to bring some information forward that you know is possibly going to cause some kind of disruption here. Oops, the Seven of Cups on there. I feel like it could be, hares might be, hares as in like, you know, the big rabbit type animals, not hare. They may be significant as well in this situation. The Seven of Cups is on the bottom of the deck there. So I feel like this could be, you know, where you've been sort of wondering about, should I, shouldn't I, weighing up your options, and a lot of illusion is about to be broken, I feel. Yeah, you've kind of ignored your intuition on a few situations with this. Guys, I'm going to take this to, we've got the Two of Cups on the bottom there, so I'm going to talk about that more. So it's only for subscribers only, part 2 though, so hopefully join me for part 2. Have a blessed day.